Guys, let's start recording. Stop, guys, stop. I'm seriously telling. Shut up. Just please turn off the phone. How is that gonna help you guys prep yourselves for recording?
We actually have to edit that out because the Chinese will be,
Wow.
because the Chinese and the Taiwanese will be very offended by this song.
Okay, guys, this is a spin-off episode. Nathan is finally here. Yay! Don't you have something to say for yourself?
What do I have to say for myself?
You have to say sorry. As you haven't been on the episode for like 4 consecutive
Okay,
episodes.
like first I was sick. Second, I was on a train, but I can't flexibly adjust the time that it takes. Yeah, so I cannot adjust my schedule to match with the recording session. So yeah, sorry for that. Like, I was on a taxi yesterday when you guys were recording.
I knew you were desperate and you were calling us. We have that recording.
Oh really?
Yeah, we recorded you talking. Haha. And today we're just gonna this is a second spin-off episode, and we're just gonna talk about New Year's and our resolutions. Olivia wants to talk.
We're just standing in a circle right now in this random lecture hall thing, and we're just talking into a mic that's attached to Dana's computer, and I can see our reflections over there, and it just looks really weird. So I hope that you guys know that we're sacrificing our time and stuff for y'all. Stop dancing! Come.
Nathan is addicted to dancing.
Yeah, he's in Motive, which is both of our boys are in Motive. I just realized, yeah. Our only boys dance group in dance club, crew, whatever, in our school. It's really cool.
Yeah, I guess we were in it, but we didn't say that we were good at it.
I mean, did you guys have to take an audition or something?
Yeah, we
Audition.
we had an audition.
How did your audition? I have a really weird audition to talk about.
We just recorded us dancing to the song "Movie" by B2B, and we just uploaded it to our seniors to evaluate, and just both of us we just got the pass sign. So that was all. There was nothing significant or spectacular about our auditions. It's just very simple. Nothing else to say. That's it. Honestly, I have nothing else to say.
Can you say that your dancing skills are superior?
I would say Nathan is the best in our Motive, and maybe I am the worst dancer, and
Stop being so self-derogatory.
but it is quite sure that Nathan is the best dancer in Motive. Very sure.
Surprise, surprise.
Do you have any audition stories to talk about?
No, it's not a fun story, but
Bad story?
no, just I don't know. It's how I made a friend. Yeah, in our class, you really have to be careful about sitting there. No, just don't sit there. I'm really
Kind of fun.
Okay. The guy in our class who resembles a alpaca.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy. He and I took auditions for the same club, and I was before his turn.
Audition?
No, not auditioning. It was
An interview?
yeah, it was an interview. So my turn was first. So I was waiting, and then he came, and then he noticed that I was in his class, and he was like, "Oh, hi," and I was like, "Hi," and I was really nervous because it was my first ever interview, and he kind of made jokes to me, so I became friends with him like that. I clearly remember.
Nice.
Very fun memory of 2022.
For me, I think it was the audition for my drama club.
Oh.
Oh my god, I still remember. Okay, so they had us go. I took the audition to be an actress. Plus I took the interview to be staff.
Oh.
And at the end they're like, "Oh, if you got into both, which would you like to do?" So I was like, "Oh, I like to be an actress." So I became an actress. But before that, why are you guys saluting each other? I really don't get them. Anyways, they had us go into this huge room with like lights,
lot of-
all lights off,
We were like,
and like, oh yeah, and all the seniors of the club were like in a circle, and they were like, they had like shadows on their face and everything. It was really scary. They had like it was like candlelit. Okay, they had candles, and they were like, okay, now take your audition. And we had this like script that we were supposed to do, and like that happened. And then they were like, okay, now let's like start freestyling. So they gave us these like situations that we were supposed to act, and one of them, I remember, like another one was one where I had to take care of my 3-year-old like
I had that
nephew or
scenario
something.
too.
You you auditioned
Yeah,
as an actress?
Yeah.
Ah.
So I have a really funny episode about that too. You go first.
Okay. That happened, and one of the seniors were like wailing, like, yeah, they're like, I want that toy, and it was really, really awkward because I had no idea who they were, and they're like, to my face, and it was really weird. Anyways, the second one was really weird though. They asked me to, if you were cheating on your spouse, and your spouse walked in on you, what would you do? It was like that kind of scenario. Yeah, and I had to like act it out, and it was really, really awkward and embarrassing. But I guess in the end I got in, so all's well that ends well. But yeah, that was a really weird experience. Once the people come in next year, I'm gonna like make them do like weird situations. I'm gonna pass this down for sure.
Okay, I'll go first. My scenario, like the funny thing that happened while I was auditioning for the drama club. I also like auditioned for the actress, but I didn't get it. But still, I had the same scenario as Olivia did, and so I had to like hypothetically take care of my 3-year-old nephew, and then I said to the upperclassmen, like, so you promised your mom that you would behave good, and then the upperclassman said that I don't have a mom. Whoa. So I was like, okay, how about your dad? Because I was really like genuinely shocked, because I never expected for her to say that she didn't have a mom, and then she also said, I don't remember. Yeah. I wish I could remember. It would be so fun. So I was like, how about your dad? And she said, I don't have a dad. So I was like just flustered, and okay, what should I do? So I was trying to like find a way out of that hole, but I don't remember clearly.
So, your anecdote about having to act out as a baby like gave me back memories of my audition at. Do you know that club Lamp?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
God, yeah,
you were Lamp too.
Club Santino, how could you forget? So basically, Lamp is this club where we teach English to like these preschoolers or maybe early, like kindergarten kids. I don't know. He'll explain the rest.
And in our audition, our seniors like acted out as babies themselves, and we had to teach them. And it was like such a chaos. It was like they're doing their best job at like acting as a. Yeah, they were like, give me back my pencil and stuff, and they're hitting each other, and one started crying actually. and the funniest part is when our time ended, like they were like, hey, give me back my pencil. No, you didn't. Why did you call me? Call me? What? And when the time ended, they were like, okay, your time is up. Thank you.
The difference.
I was like so confused, and I did not expect them to act out as babies, and I definitely did not expect them to like cry in the middle of my class. So we basically had to teach them. And how about your experience in like the interview at LAMP?
It was really similar. But at the end, they were like, "Oh, do you want to say anything to us? Like any last words?" And I was like, and I like shouted at them. I was like, "Everyone who interrupts this class, get out!" And then I left. And it was really awkward because after I said that, I had to go back in to get my phone. So awkward. But I got it in the end, so I guess they like that.
In your drama
Oh my god, it was. Oh my god, I hated it. It definitely was.
So, because we talked a lot about gibberish for 10 minutes, we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. Ta-da!
Yay!
Yay! Be fun. Nathan's just strolling there and he's dancing again. I really don't understand him. Are you dancing?
I just like feeling hyped. I kind of had like a sugar high. You know, like yeah. And basically like Dana like obliged me to like eat the leftover cake, so I'm at the sugar high.
I gave you a lot of cake.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted a cake.
It was like way more than I bargained for.
Like I had to give the leftover to someone, and then you were the one that came into my eye. So.
Like, I was just like standing there. I was just like like looking at you guys, like taking a leftover cake somewhere. But suddenly Dana comes over to me and says like, "Oh, here's Nathan." You just like dumped the cake on my
I didn't dump it on you. I mean,
one thing for sure is that it was like way more than I bargained for.
It's okay. It was tasty though, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Great.
But anyways,
The New Year's resolution part. Let's start with Nathan then.
oh my god, my New Year's resolution. I don't have just like a specific New Year's resolution. Just be more like methodical, a bit more methodical next year.
You should stop being methodical, honestly. Honestly, I think you're too much of a spiritual guy right now. Yeah, so how about like more pragmatic issues?
Yeah, and also my New Year's resolution for next year. I mean, yeah, I mean, my next year's resolution is also trying to be more like to have like something planned out, rather than just like, especially Dana would know best because we did a lot of team projects together, and just I was the one who was always like starting the project. Yeah, I was. Yeah. I was like always like starting on the last day, and we always if the report was like due to like midnight, then we would just like submit it when like 10 seconds prior to the deadline, and then and then Dana who is very conscious about very like planning everything out, but she is like the opposite of me, so she'll always be panicking and just like cursing at me through the phone, and I would be like, and I would be like screaming, "Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic" all the time. That was for No, that was basically that was basically like. But the point is, anyways, I deliver what I promised to deliver.
Yeah, you do. The problem is you should do a little earlier.
Yeah, so that is my like biggest New Year's resolution.
My New Year's resolution is to. I have never. I can never chill out.
Chill out.
Sorry.
Chill out.
I have to go to a grade school, so. I don't know.
Hello, Harvard.
No, not Harvard. No, not Harvard. I can't go to Harvard. There's the bell. Oh my god. So my New Year's resolution is to become. I want to read more books, honestly. Just I want to read more books.
Could you evaluate what books do you want to?
So first of all, I have to read books that are related to my major, because I recently changed my major to econ again. So I think I have to prepare for that more. Second, I want to read more like, how do I say, books from people that I admire, so I can like kind of follow their steps.
Your role models.
Yeah, like Michelle Obama. Shout out to her, I love her. And the third, I want to read more like just fun novels that make me chill out, because during Christmas, not during Christmas. Before Christmas break, I read one book in 2 days, and it was so fun. So, yeah, when I read really intensely. I like don't sleep and read and stuff.
You do everything intensely.
Yeah.
Do you want to recommend any specific books to the listeners?
Any specific books? I don't know. I mean, there are so many random books that I read, but my favorite book of all time is Matt Haig's The Midnight Library. So, I'm pretty sure everybody read it though. Go on and read it if it's really fun. It really it really makes yourself like go into a perspective about your life and kind of think about your life in a more retrospective way. Yep. How about you, Olivia? What's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to live healthy. Because right now I'm like super. I'm pretty sure like under like I like I don't know how to say this. I don't have enough nutrients. Um. Yeah, my diet is not nutritious enough. Definitely, I always go and like eat chips or something instead of eating a nice meal. I don't work out. Yeah, going to. Yeah.
I personally consider myself as kind of like an expert diet 101.
Oh my god.
Never eat too much sodium.
I know, but I love salt, and it's just, yeah, and I can feel it really getting to me, like, combined with the not working out, it's really bad. So my New Year's resolution is to go to the convenience store less, eat, like, actual meals that have nutrients, like, stop eating fatty foods, and, like, and, like, empty calories and things like that just make me get hungry, and eat like nice full meals and work out and things like that. I think that's my New Year's resolution. Yeah, that's basically it. Anyone else?
My New Year's is resolution.
Revolution. he's gonna do a revolution. It's a mutiny. Sorry.
My New Year's is resolution is to actually do stuff that I actually want to do. By what I want to do, I'm like talking about the subjects I want to like study because of the APs. It can be philosophies or AP subjects. I'm very looking forward to APs, though
We've been oppressed for a year.
because we have been oppressed by the Korean government for 1 year, and we did not actually study stuff that you actually want to study. And apart from studies, I actually want to dig into sports as well. You know, I dropped out of our lacrosse team, and
Why did you drop out?
because
Sports is just our. I mean, the reason Santino and I dropped out of our lacrosse team, although it is fantastic, is because first of all, for me, so it was not kind of like our cup of tea of sports. We like to play like badminton or, yeah,
Yeah, you're great at playing badminton.
yeah, badminton
Maybe you
or
should play badminton.
or maybe like sometimes football, but lacrosse wasn't just our cup of tea. And for another thing is that we couldn't like keep up with the schedule in the first semester, so.
But I kept up with it. I'm sorry.
I mean, no. I mean, it was not just that I was like lazy or lame. I had other.
I mean, I
schedules.
had other things too.
Yeah.
Still managed to go.
I mean
It's
that.
okay.
I mean that's because you're like built different mentally.
No.
You're built different. I mean,
No, that doesn't
I mean,
make any
I mean, you're. I previously talked about you being intense on everything. That's the main driving factor that drives you to do that, because for context for our listeners, Dana is like she gets like super paranoid when one thing or a project isn't like done properly to her standards, and especially not in time, and she gets really distressed and quite a bit angry when. Yeah. When first of all the project doesn't meet its deadline, and second of all the project doesn't meet her standards of quality.
But it's only when I'm working. It's not.
I mean, just you guys should know because it's based on my experience. Because, by experience I mean, I have the most experience out of you all. So yeah, passing the mic.
anyways, talking about the sports, I actually want to do sports. I really enjoy. As you all know, I've been practicing soccer with our classmate. Can we mention their name?
I don't know.
With the small guy.
Safety don't.
Yeah. Anyways, I've been practicing soccer with my classmates, and other from that, I'm planning to open a new sports club, and
Really?
yeah.
On what?
Boxing.
Boxing?
and MMA. Yeah, I really like boxing, and I boxed for like quite
That's
a
the reason why you're boxing over there.
yeah. So my New Year's resolution is to do study stuff that I want and do stuff that I want. Yes.
Great, y'all. How about you guys? I hope this has been a chance for you to think about your New Year's resolutions. And one thing I want to talk about our podcast is that this episode will be our last episode of season 1. You guys didn't know? I didn't tell you guys. But so one thing yes. Can you repeat that, Santino? Okay. So this will be our last episode of season 1, and then we're gonna have a period of renewal. And during season 2, we promise we'll have more like big guests, not student guests, but yeah, more contents, more academical contents, more big guests, and also we're preparing to make like goods based on our designer's logo. Our designer is going to work on it during winter break, so let's look forward to that. And I think we're also going to do a free giveaway for our like followers on Instagram. Of course. So I wish you guys would stick together, like stick with us during winter break. Just listen to our archives, or I'm pretty sure that we're always going to like upload reels on our Instagram, so check out those. And it's been an honor for us to be with you guys for 1 year. How has the experience been for you, Santino?
It was it was a very good big honor to me too. As you might know, I am not very fluent with my English speaking, I guess, but I think I've improved a lot in this while participating in this podcast, and I had a lot of chance to express my thoughts and opinions on this podcast, and I personally believe that I'm a lot closer to you guys too, so it was a very good experience to me, and I'll be definitely seeing you in season 2, as long as Dana doesn't fire me.
I would never. How about you give like free philosophy like sessions for the listeners on the podcast? I mean, I'm planning to be a little more academical in season 2.
Kind of like a sleep ASMR,
It would be sleepy, guys. Santino was fun. Okay, Nathan, stop flying around and come here. You have to talk. Let's give it to Olivia first.
It's been a great experience on our ride with you guys. I was able to make 3 or 4 more great friends than I already had. Like, a lot of them were already my friend, but it was really cool being able to record almost every week, I guess, researching on topics I didn't know I was interested in, finding new interest, and looking up things and talking to them about with my friends. Like, I feel like it's helped me develop more opinions that are like real and down to earth. And these guys are just, getting wild around me here. They're doing like kicks and everything. I thought with your feet is like kickboxing or something.
Yeah, I didn't actually practice kickboxing, so I'm just doing for the look.
Okay, for the looks, I respect that. But I'm really grateful to all of you who listen to our podcast. Thank you for supporting us and being here with us. And we'll meet you guys next year. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry.
We have one left, Nathan.
I did not.
Right. This is your boy Nathan on the mic.
Oh my God.
And
I'm gonna edit that out.
Nah, you won't. And it has been a thrilling experience for me. Actually, this is my first time like recording something, like whether it's a podcast or a song or like something like that. It's my first time recording something like so long in English. And this project was very meaningful to me. So initially I was like kind of like lazy to record this podcast. So I was like, it was kind of like hard for me initially, but I got really attached to it, and it overall is a really fun experience, and I will definitely be returning for season 2, and hopefully we'll meet you guys with some more fun, creative, and more academical, deeper content, and see you guys next year. Peace out.
I think we're gonna no stop the peace out. I think we're gonna come back on the first day of March. I think so. Okay. I don't know why, but still. So bye guys. Thank you.
Peace.
Oh no, please. Okay, bye guys.